I'm not gonna lie, I'm using my dinosaur nightlight to film this video. Yes, I have a dinosaur nightlight because I'm afraid of the dark, okay? I don't care. I'm 26 and I'm still afraid of the dark. It's fine. It's fine. That's why God said, let there be light. Hi guys, today's video is going to be me talking about the pros and cons of my Kindle. I honestly don't even know what edition this is, but once I find the link to it, I will show it on the screen. And I've had this for about 2 months and I wanted to give my thoughts on the Kindle. What came down to this decision was financial reasons. I calculated how much I spent on books over the past 2 years. I started getting back into reading in 2022 and then I read 25 books, and then 2023 I read 18. Calculated it and I was like, that is a significant amount of money. Books average from like $12 to like $15, and I usually like the special edition books because I like cute, like simple covers. I don't like the cringy covers, so I will go out of my way and pay for the, you know, the more like aesthetically pleasing covers. I think probably over the past 2 years I probably spent well over like $600 on books, and that is very expensive. I went ahead and calculated how much the Kindle was going to be. I believe I paid $150 for this one. If you pay for the Kindle Unlimited subscription, it's like $11.99. And so I like calculated it, buying the Kindle, paying for the subscription yearly, it just seemed more cost effective. So let's get into the pros of this Kindle. So it is portable, okay? I love it. If I am very invested in the book, I can read where I left off on my phone. For those who do not know, there is a Kindle app that you are able to read your book from your phone, and sometimes whenever I'm on the treadmill at the gym, I'm not on the treadmill for long, usually at the gym, but like I'm only on there for like 10 minutes, but I get to like read about 1 to 2 chapters, which I really love, so that's nice. I can see the percentage of completion. I'm all about tracking. And so like the fact I can see like how fast I'm reading or where I am at the book, like I love seeing the percentage and page out of what, like, okay, I'm getting there. So I love that. I have a lot of access to books. So obviously TikTok has definitely re-inspired me to read. So a lot of the books that I want to read are on Kindle Unlimited. But hold that thought, there is a con to Kindle Unlimited. So next pro about my Kindle is that you can highlight on your Kindle. So, you know, you just highlight it and then you move on. You can make a comment on it too. I also like the fact that there's like a dictionary to it. So I think that's fun. I'm a type of person where it really depends if I like to highlight in my physical copies. I honestly regret doing it to some books, and there's just like one book series I really don't like. I couldn't even continue on reading the 3rd book, and I wish I didn't write in it because I would have preferred just like donating those books, and now they're just have my annotations in there and they'll just have to live with me forever. So it's fine, but love the fact that there's an option to highlight. So the next pro is that I think I'm reading at a faster pace with the Kindle. I read 25 books, again, as mentioned, in 2022, and then I read 18 books in 2023. I'm already on my 6th book and we're in the middle of February. It was Friday night and I was reading my book. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like already halfway through this book. Like it must be late. It was 7:30. It humbled me so much. I started watching Love is Blind because if I do not stop reading tonight, I'm probably gonna finish like my 7th book of the year. But I do think I'm at a faster pace to be reading more books this year. Next pro is that I'm off of my phone more. I'm a type of person where I can get lost in a book. I'm not like one who, I mean, that's not to say that I won't put down a book after 10 pages. Of course I will be. But I'm on my phone less and I'm more inspired off of my Kindle to actually read, because sometimes picking up a physical copy like just reminded me of school at times. So I was just like, the Kindle, really fun to just pick up and read, put down whenever you need to. And let me tell you, okay, so I love the fact that you can change the settings on here. For someone who cannot stand little prints on some books, because as much as I love Becca Mack, her books like have such a small font And they're thick books too, and I'm like, girl, like you can make the font a little bit bigger. So I'm really happy you get to change the font here. And the last pro is you can download a book at any time that you want, which I love because I know the type of person I am. Like, I'll buy it off Amazon, buy it off of Barnes and Noble, and I'm waiting. And I'm like, okay, a day or two, and then the excitement wears off. But at least when I know there's a book I really want to read, I have it right at my fingertips and I love it. We went over the pros, so let's go over the cons of the Kindle. Okay, it's not a physical book. And that's why I was so anti-Kindle for about 2 years, because everyone suggested it to me because they knew how much I read. And I was just like, no, like I really love holding a physical copy of a book. I just love physical books. And that is a con of it. And that was a big reason why, like, I was just not gonna be a Kindle girly. The price of the book said you thought, so that's why we converted. This can be very cringe to you guys. Some people are very much like, I'm never wanting to do this, but whenever I'm reading a book, I break the spine. If you look at my books, you can see the indentations on the spine. I don't know, I just like having a book that is mine and it's like almost like worn in, like it's been loved, you know? So I'm really sad I can't do that. So the next con is you can't access all books on a Kindle Unlimited, which I didn't know that. Like sometimes some like authors, you actually do have to buy like the ebook or the book, I don't even know, through Kindle, which to me that's fine, but like also at the same time too, it's like I would rather just buy the physical book at this point. You know, I really want to read Binding 13, and I just think from like a price perspective, I'm just like, I'd rather just buy the physical book. I am making a commitment to myself to not buy an actual book this year. So if anyone wants to gift me a book, I'm literally just putting like the whole Binding, like 13, whatever the book series is called. I don't even know. It's called The Boys of Tommen, right? I don't know. Someone correct me because I really do want to read this series. I'm telling everyone in my life, just buy these books with the pretty covers and we'll call it a day. Is that cheating? I don't think so. So, because no one ever knows what to buy for me. It's funny because my family friend going like, I'm just gonna get Sarah like a Barnes and Noble gift card, and then his sister goes, no, you can't do that. She just bought a Kindle. So the next con is that I cannot have a Barnes and Noble like shopping spree. Even though I know like I don't think the Kindle's supposed to affect your eyes. It does make me wonder if there is any effects to reading on a screen versus the book. But that's just the only con. I do think that these are fine for my eyes. It's just a concern in the back of my head. Overall, is it worth buying a Kindle? If you are a person who has spent a lot of money on books and you really know that you are really into reading and you know, you want something that is more cost effective, you get to have access to more books, and you want to like venture out into different genres, I definitely do think that the Kindle is for you. And the good thing is when you have Kindle Unlimited, like if you don't like a book, like you can just stop and just DNF. Like that's fine. Like whenever I feel like I have a book that's physical and I bought it, I feel the need to finish it. The overall thoughts, I do think it's a really good investment. I don't regret my choice, and I'm very excited to see how many books I actually finish this year. It's gonna be very interesting. So that wraps up this video. If you guys have any comments about the Kindle, please let me know. And before I end this video, I wanted to talk about the song I've been listening to like crazy, Lie by Sasha Alex Sloan. Love her. Love her music. She actually has a new song called Highlights and I'm obsessed with it. So that is what has been on repeat lately. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.